27th of July 2015. This is Neville Douglas from Ashanti Dutch Property Letting. It's been a couple of weeks, sound like an M&M confession, a couple of weeks since I've been on site. When we first were here, they were getting the drains in on the ground floor. They're nearly up to roof level, to be honest. They've got the first floor in, they've got the windows in, the extension's nearly done. I think they're going to be getting the roof on by the end of this week, so I'm going to whiz the camera around. This is going to be a quick trip around the site, but not too quick to cause vertigo or whatever happens, and we'll go from there. So we're going to start from the ground floor outside, and then we're going to work our way around the building, into the building, up to the loft. Loft conversion has started as well, and that's it. So as you can see, this is the rear extension, which is going to go up to where the block work is there, so you can see it. So that's where the roof line is going to be. I think they're going to have a flat roof on it, on this, and obviously you can see there they've got the openings done for the windows as well. There is a bit of a step down from here, which was there before, so they'll be stepping down and then they'll be progressing around there and accessing the rear entrance from the back. I'm just going to get something out of my... Right, so you're coming in on the inside now. I'm going to switch the lights on. So I think this is going to be a laundry room. You can see there you've got the extractor up there. No, it's all right. I'm moving on with it. Yeah, okay, that'll be great. Yeah, thank you. Just a little bit. Thank you. So as we're sort of wandering through, this used to be where the rear entrance was. Obviously, we've got another room in here where they're storing all the linings and stuff like that. I'm not going to be laying out obviously another room here. It's going to be interesting to see what these rooms become, but I'm not going to give you a layout of the building, to be honest, because I think that's quite confidential. But we're looking out through the extension now, which is being built to the rear, looking through the windows. So as we come back in here, this is going to be another apartment. I think I've shown you this, if you remember the bars there. So that's another apartment on the ground floor, which is, I think they're starting to plaster from the top and they're working their way down. As we come round to the front of the building, which I'm sure you're familiar with, this is a site office. This is obviously going to be an apartment. You can see there that you've got the ensuite bathroom in there, and this is going to be another apartment, so I won't look at that too much. Coming back down again, the front, this room, obviously I think they're going to work on these last. This is going to be another apartment as well. But we'll come back and look at that. There's not much that's been done there. I think what you'll find striking is as you go up the stairs, I think when we previously looked up here, there was nothing. Now there is a floor there, and you'll be pleasantly surprised to see that a flight of stairs have gone in. So as we progress up the stairs, these are called trimmers, by the way, and this is the stairs which has gone in. So not a lot going on in this room, apart from wiring and a bit of plumbing. You can see it's nearly ready to be plastered. I'm not going to show you out of the window because there's no point at the moment. So as you can see, stuff for the fire alarm has gone in. As we walk top of the landing, got an apartment here. This one is being plastered actually, so they are starting from the top, working their way down. There we go. So this one is starting to be plastered. Another one that's still having the first fix done. All the plaster's being stored here, so they're starting from the top, working their way down. Fire alarm system going in. This is the first floor, believe it or not. So that's the height that the roof's going to be going in at. A little bit higher, obviously, it's going to go past there. So this is the extension which is being built. So I'm not going to disturb the lights too much. Thank you. So that's coming on. See that thing there? Ingenious. Years and years ago when we used to do this, we used to have to hold the plasterboards. You'd have a piece of wood and you'd wedge the piece of wood and somebody'd have to scramble up the ladder really, really quickly to screw the plasterboards in place. This bit of kit here does it for you. It holds the plasterboards up, and then you just manoeuvre them where you want to because it's on wheels, and that's it. Health and safety is improved, which is a good thing. Right, I'm going up the stairs now, so I'm going to switch some lights on because it's a little bit dark. Got the stairs fitted. I wonder if they've got these from Stairbox. There's a company that I work for, or used to work for as an apprentice, and they used to make stairs. As you can see here, all the walls have been insulated as well. So you've got this proprietary system with plasterboard and insulation behind the walls, behind the plasterboard, sorry. Coming up, by the way, that bit there is called a half space landing because it's 2 halves instead of a quarter space, which would be half of that. Moving forwards, this is the loft space we've managed to get in. I think last time we were here we couldn't get access to this place. As you can see to the right hand side, there's a large room there. It's very hard to see, to be honest. You can see the ceiling joists there. Obviously there's going to be a suspended floor which goes in. You can see the steel's down here, so I would assume that the steel's going to go all the way through, and we're going to have a suspended floor system going all the way through the building. So this is to the left hand side. So this is all the drains going in for the en-suites, which are going to be up here as well. They've got roof lights in place, which is really, really good. You can see they've inserted steel down there, so that's supporting part of that wall there. So we just jump down here. I'm not going to go too far into this. You can see, wow, look at that, some of the old purlins which are still in place. I think when they originally did that one hundreds of years ago, maybe 100 years ago, it was a little bit short. You can't really see that if I zoom in too much. There you go. So you can see there they had to put some sort of splice there, and this wall here is supporting the purlin, as would be the case as well. As we swing further round, you'll see that on the left hand side they've put in roof lights. I'm not sure what's going in the right hand side, but these are all the way through, and you can see there's a lot of space in here. So let me just zoom back out a little bit. You can see that there is going to be a lot of room, and as we get to the end of where we can go and we spin back around, you can see that there's quite a lot of room above there as well, but I think that's going to be the ceiling height, obviously coming through to where the Bentelux roof lights are going to be, and the stairs are there to the right hand side leading back down. So that's it. So this has been 2 weeks since my last visit, and I shall be back in another week, probably maybe this Friday, probably next Friday, or the following Monday. So this is Neville Douglas from Ashanti Dutch Property Letting. If you're thinking about doing any conversions like this, and you'd like to listen to our scheme, which is guaranteed rent for 5 years, 3 to 5 years, then give me a call. You can find me. No, it's all right. Carry on. Yeah, that's all right. You can find me on the internet under the No Voids Man. That's the website where you can go and register, and also you can find me under Ashanti Dutch Property Letting. So if you Google that, you'll find my number there, and just send me a quick email. Thank you very much.